Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point, Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard, Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's McCall. Over MP. And McCall tickles the twine. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Cologne. Now it's McCall inside with MP on him. McCall, good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside MP. And the West hits it again from D.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Call outside. Outside for Lack. 6 to shoot. Swings it to McCall. Back to Cologne. Puts up a 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Pachumsi, Cologne on the outside. McCall. Pachumsi with the screen. Wing shot on the way. McCall's shot off the mark. The West with the lead. Outside, MP takes a 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Lack. McCall covered by MP.
MP.
To the middle. Pachumsi. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne in the slam.
The WCBL on offense. A 6-point lead. And here's MP on the outside. Tyson McCall with some nice D.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Now here's McCall. And it's off from 3-point range.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
And MP gets it to go.
There is no way. No way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Lack. Now Perchumsey, Stone defending. McCall outside. Over Impede. And he can't connect from 13 feet out. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Lack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. For three, and McCall tickles it twine.
Yeah, looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was some payback right there.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If they think that that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they are sorely mistaken.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. 9 points in this one. Tyson McCall with another miss. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
The three ball. MP again from deep.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Lack. Perchumsey. McCall for three. Tyson McCall with another miss.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Kicks it to McCall. To halt the run. Good for another field goal. Now 50% on the night, 5 of 10.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from three.
He needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because he was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Drake, just like in our pregame broadcaster shoot-around. That quick release was key. Any hesitation would have got it blocked.
Now here's Cologne. McCall. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP. 33 points for him.
Oh, no.
His shot falls, making him perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. I like the move he made there to come free and give himself a clear lane to the hoop.
Pass now to Harris. From deep, it's MP.
Oh, no.
Play, the EYBL will have it. So some changes for the West All-Stars. And so it's the EYBL with it. A 17-point game.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Dermanenko back to Tombo. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Benish. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Luan. Jacks up a three, and that's not gonna go. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The West All-Stars leading by 17. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The West with the ball, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
They're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Outside, Black. Cologne on the outside. The EYBL All-Stars keep it alive. A nice shot there by Robinson.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by Perchumsey.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Now here's Lack. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. McCall shot off the mark.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
MP with the bucket.
They scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside, Black. McCall, now covered by MP. From deep, and Brian Cologne with the three.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
MP outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Pass to Lack. Shoots the three. Here's Perchumsey. And Perchumsey with the stump.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Cologne on the outside. Robinson sends the screen. Cologne can't hit. The WCBL on offense. And here's MP on the outside. That shot missing. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
With a little bit of aggression. Kind of like that from Cologne.
And that's it. That's right, that's right.
2 shots.
Swag, when I serve, while we surfing swag. Come on now. How you died on that?
First free throw is good.
Right. Go through there.
He's perfect so far from the line. MP with the rock. He has 42. And another three for the WCBL.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Inside. And that one's good. It's Mills. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see his playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Oh, he got that one right off in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
And the mid-range shot is a really good choice there. He'd have a tough time making it inside against a bigger man.
And MP gets it to go.
What is that? Alright.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on a show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And that one's good from MP. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
I'm not even in bed.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. McCall. Back to Dermonenko. Schroeder, defended by Chu. Schroeder, that one's good. So it's the West now. MP outside. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, Tombo. Outside, McCall. Vlad Dermonenko for three. The WCBL on offense. Lets it go from deep. Tombo grabs the board.
Yeah, why
Pass to Dermonenko. Chu grabs the miss.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Here's Tombo. Pass to Dermonenko. Outside, McCall. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The EYBL, no good that time either. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Tombo. Returns it to McCall. Outside, Tombo. Schroeder! And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
The three. And again, it's MC with the triple.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Outside, Tombo. Schroeder. Kicks it to McCall from outside the arc. It's good. That's his 8th basket for him now. Shooting 8 of 15.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Knocks down the long J.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Outside, Tombo. Dermonenko. Aswanoglu on the screen. McCall, good.
Gotta credit the D, they were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Now here's MP. And another three for the WCBL. And so it's the EYBL with it. Pass to Dermonenko. Tombo. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And here's MP on the outside. And Aswanoglu pulls it down.
even against defense as tight as that. You expect him to bury those.
I don't know. The defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
Now here's McCall. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. And coaches would love to have McCall on their team.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making a change here. And so he makes both at the line that time. Now MP. From downtown. Black pulls it down. It's McCall at the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Driving in with the ball, skirch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay. We can guess.
MP with the bucket. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Pass to Lack. McCall outside. Can he keep it going? And again, it's the EYBL converting.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Now MP. The tray. The offensive rebound. Good.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
There's 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, McCall, and a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Little, guarded by Cologne. And here's MP on the outside. Doesn't go for him. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning in really exciting.
Hey,
there he is, the man of the hour. Great game,
see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, it certainly can't hurt. Put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest in showing before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers, better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of you. When I get a full picture, then we'll get together and go over your offers. I just don't want to rush you.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situation? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you and me.
Oh, that is so good. Okay.
I got one stop. I have a farm. That's it. West. Tell them about.
You ready, MD? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket. Okay, I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. Was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. We got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game.
Can't remember.
If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I like really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually the league sends their best players to get clowned by us. And then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, so type of disrespect. Why you kept me like
That was on my lap.
Oh,
Hey, Marcus.
I know you are. Deion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere. Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Big shot, and basketball. I already wanted that guy. I just got to outperform him.
Welcome everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
If he made more good shots than me, he's going to have a better goal than me.
Looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm
So I
sure
gotta
we've
make
seen
him
some
miss.
future faces of the sport.
I know he gonna make
As
open
you
shots.
said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Black and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pertumsi locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Down low. Pertumsi knocks it down.
Terrific poise in that pick and roll by McCall. An impressive pass caps it off.
MP outside for three, and another three for the WCBL.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Perchumsey outside. Back to McCall, shoots the three, hits the three-pointer.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Here's Perchumsey, so McCall picks up the assist.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three ball to go.
What do you got?
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter. Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Pass now to Harris. And Harris draws the double. Stolen by Cologne. And Lack with the slam.
That steal paid instant dividends.
For sure. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Pass to Lack. McCall outside. Perchumsey with the screen. To the middle. Oh yes, 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for WCBL.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Cologne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McCall covered by MP. Clock at 6. Back to Cologne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. MP with the look. WCBL again with the bucket.
Strong offensive start to this game from both teams.
It's like Julian Pianos right now, trading shots to see who loses steam first.
And here's Robinson. Returns it to McCall. Over MP. And it's rebounded by Mills. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players for the WCBL as well.
Kicks it to McCall. Lack. Cologne for three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Gets it to go from long range.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum going, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Timeout called by the EYBL. So both teams making some changes here.
Vlad Dermenenko. Substitution for West Austin. Stars.
Get that back.
And here's Lack. They need this. And it's when you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Showing you the instinct he has as a passer.
The West with the lead. And here's MP on the outside. And Robinson pulls it down.
Oh, man.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy one.
It's McCall on the wing. Over more. McCall tickles the twine.
There's no limit to McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's MP on the outside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him up to 10 of 14.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass over to Robinson. Fades and shoots. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
Not an easy shot right there. He had to get it over a much taller defender.
Yeah, but needed a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now Loftus. Returns it to McCall. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Here's MP. 32 points in the game. And the West hits it again from deep.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Dermanenko outside. McCall. Back to Dermanenko. No good on the triple. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get to double digits, that would make it an insurmountable hill to climb.
Nails it from three.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Dermanenko outside. Outside, Black. Dermanenko. Outside, McCall. Lets it go from 14. MP grabs the miss. So it's the West now. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. The three! And the West hits it again from deep.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Dermanenko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. 5 on the clock. McCall, good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the WCBL All-Stars. They lead by 13. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And so it's the EYBL with it. It's a 13-point ball game. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
Come on, man. Stop blocking me, man.
Enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
MP with the bucket.
Yeah, looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was some payback right there.
Pass to Cologne. McCall up top. And here's Lack. Returns it to McCall. Now for Chunksy. And it's blocked by Harris.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
It's MP missing. And It's Cologne on the wing. He's covered by Carrington.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Exerting his authority right there.
It's MP missing.
I chain now, man.
UIBL All-Stars with
Ain't
the
gonna be
ball.
my shot.
They trail by 11. Pass to Lack. Returns it to McCall. Now here's Cologne. McCall on the wing.
Oh, now you burn downtown.
This one for three. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. So it's the West now.
Good defense.
From deep, it's MP. Perchupsi pulls it in.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a
Hell no.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumper.
I put me in baby like you lose on purpose, nigga.
Lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Now MP. He's got 44.
Let's get it.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
It's Cologne on the wing. Stolen by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
He's one of the guys. They don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Launches a three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Lack. Now Robinson. Nice D from Brandon Harris. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And the foul called on Mills. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars.
Cologne on the outside.
Substitution.
Blue fires in the triple.
He's been the one thing that's really stood out for them today. He's kept his edge, even as they're trailing.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Off target.
Oh, man.
A challenging stretch
LP.
for the EYBL in this one. 4-3.
Got tricking, nigga.
Black, no good. The West with the ball. MP outside. There's the three.
There we go.
The trifecta.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Out to the right wing.
Oh, man.
Back to Johnson. Cologne. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
All the time out, man.
Three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
Vlad Dermenenko. Grant Tombo. Tyson McCall. Substitution for West All-Stars. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Thought I would keep my nigga on.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects it from downtown.
Back and forth they go. Boy, the offense is on display today.
Did you guys see that sign on the way in? Defense optional? I don't think the fans are complaining.
Now here's your call. Here's the three. Cologne can't hit. MP outside. The three ball. And the West hits it again from deep.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
It's McCall on the wing. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Cologne. Will it go? It's rebounded by Mills. Now MP. Puts up the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Let go.
And so it's the EYBL with it. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Black. Robinson. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Gotta give credit. That was solid defense. But Drew Robinson was just better. High-level basketball.
Here's MP on the outside.
Wow.
West hits it again from deep.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on is just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, oh, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Oh, man, I'd love to be young again.
It makes you a little sentimental, doesn't it?
You know, I was kind of always a layup guy, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Here's MP. Fires the three. Counting from distance.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving them open for that three?
Vlad Germanenko on the wing. Pass to Perchumsky.
Perchumsky doing what he does best inside.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the EYBL.
And he makes the first.
Chelsea. Shooting the two.
Second free throw, no good.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
It's good.
What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Al Perchumsky game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment.
And it's MP missing. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Drills in from deep. MP outside. Takes the three. And the West hits it again from deep.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed against a very talented group. MP was more than up to the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. WCBL All-Star stunt, the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that. Y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning out really exciting. Well, hey, there he is, the man of the hour. Great game to see you. Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest in showing before. Maybe some who already liked to come forward, some big offers, better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250. When I get a full picture, then we'll get together and go over offers. I just don't want to rush it.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did. All right. Hey, it was good, Tyson. Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situation? I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want to match your ham and mayonnaise and stuff with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, MP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at this scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy the shine moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, baby.
Oh, it is so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 stars. That's match OR 96. I got 3 more games.
All right.
First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but there's someone with an eye on the NBA